The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Mazvo Auto Car Care Center.
It's the day of love, and we are all showing some extra affection in our special relationships. But what about the very unique relationship we have with our vehicles? Shahay from Mazvo is here to share some tips on how to keep your auto relationship cruising along. Welcome, Shahay. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. So tell us how everything's going over there. Anything new with you guys?
No, actually, just we're here loving, repairing, loving, taking care of cars. That's what we do every day, day in and day out. We're sort of like the ER. You come in, we fix you, get you going back to normal.
Okay, well, for those of us who want to show a little extra affection to our cars today, because it is the day of love, let's talk about our little bullet points that we have here. So let's date first, getting to know your repair shop before committing. So tell me a little bit about what that means.
Yeah, actually, you don't want to ever just pop into a repair shop you've never been to in an emergency to say, oh, this is going on, or something is leaking, or my engine light is on, because you just don't know that what they are all about. So you want to be preemptive and say, you know what, I found the shop that I like. I think I'll go in and just test them out by doing a simple oil change. Hey, my wiper blades are bad, or my air filter, check my tire pressure. Go in, get to know the facility, meet the manager, meet the owner, get to know them. That way, you kind of have a feel of, all right, you know what, this is going to be good. I feel good. I'm going to come in for my next actual repair. So always check them out first before just popping in.
Okay, Shahay, so how do we know if we are being charmed or if we're being sold?
Yeah, so charmed is, you know, you get a lot of, as I call, loud decorations. Oh, you know, the excitement of, oh my God, this is such a beautiful car. The compliments on the car, the compliments on you. At the end of the day, it's nice to have that banter, and it's nice to feel like you're part of the family, but you're here to have your car repaired. So you need to take control of that conversation and say, look, I appreciate everything, but let's focus on what needs to be done and ask the right questions.
Okay, that's a great tip. Okay, so this next one here says, learn your car's love language. So I love this because if you have ever heard about the 5 love languages, it can be quality time, it can be words of affirmation. So what does this mean when it comes to your car?
When it comes to your car, it's actually knowing what the components are. We all know it's a tire, we know a side view mirror, we know a windshield, but what about an alternator or a water pump or a starter? Most people, you'd be surprised, don't even know that the car doesn't have a carburetor anymore. And I have a lot of folks say, oh, I think the carburetor's bad. No, owner's manual, that's not there for decorations. It's in your glove box. Open it up, go to the index, read all the bullet points of oil, engine, transmission, belts, hoses. If you know the lingo, that way you're not throwing like a Seinfeld episode of, oh, that's a muffler bearing. There's no such thing. So you want to make sure that they're not throwing words at you that are made up to help sell the fear factor. So if you know your car's lingo, you'll be to say, oh, okay, I know what a water pump looks like. Show me. That's the way to take control of not being taken advantage of.
Okay, well, I love that reference to Seinfeld because, yes, there's, you know, all of us out there who don't actually know what we're talking about when it comes to a car, but that's such a great point. You need to learn about your car, and like you said, that manual is there for a reason. Okay, so we don't want to be coy, right? We want to speak our minds. What does that mean in terms of car language, speaking to your car?
Yeah, basically, be honest, be upfront. The more you tell, the better it is. If you just say, oh, the car died, you're the mechanic here, fix it, that's not really enough. It died while I was going uphill. I had 2 people in the car. The AC was on. Make sure that you're not embarrassed. If you tried to attempt to repair yourself, like you open up the door panel to try and fix the window and you didn't do a good job, be upfront and say, look, I tried, I goofed up, I think I broke something. Please check it out. That's more being upfront and honest and not just being timid and saying, I don't know, I'm not a mechanic. Be upfront, have that open dialogue and honesty to build on that trust.
Yes, honesty is the most important thing. And then let's get through this last one really quickly. Stand firm and foster mutual trust.
Yes, actually, when someone says you need brakes, the first question you need to say is, do I need them now? Whoa, that's huge. Like, oh, wait a minute. Well, yeah, they are getting low. Oh, so I don't need them now. No. So I can save. Yes. So that fear factor of the blanket statement of, oh, you need brakes, you need to take control and stand firm and say, do I need them now? The oil leak, is it bad? Because I didn't see anything in my driveway. Can I wait? Be in control of asking the questions rather than just accepting what's thrown at you.
This is great information, Shahey. So thank you so much for all of this. This is great stuff for every day, but especially today when you want to show a little extra love to your car and your mechanic, of course. But you guys are great over there at Mazvo. And real quick, just tell us your website where everybody can find you.
Yes, we're at Mazvo.com, and we're at 4610 North 7th Street, just south of Highland on the west side. And you can get my book, which has all this wonderful information, at carconfidential.net or on Amazon.
All right. Thank you so much, Shahey. We love it. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, guys, after the break, see what shaving products will make the best gift for your guy when the mix returns.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Mazvo Auto Car Care Center.